Hi Libra, this is your September 13th through September 19th weekly tarot reading. I do multiple spreads per reading. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have Death clarified by the Nine of Wands. We have the King of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands, and then we have the Magician clarified by the Ten of Swords. You could be dealing with water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Scorpio comes through very strongly because Death is the personal Scorpio card, and the King of Cups is just the water sign in general, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So yeah, you will have this new person, or it could be somebody coming back from the past. Perhaps Death is symbolizing somebody coming back from the past, somebody you were associated with in one way or the other. It could be an ex, or it could be someone you already knew from somewhere. But you are not going to give this person a chance at all. As a matter of fact, you realize that you're dealing with a trickster. And you're putting up a wall between you and this person. You are being very defensive. And yeah, you're just telling this person no. We've got the Magician clarified by the Ten of Swords as the outcome. I specifically asked what the outcome was going to be, and those two cards came out. The Magician, in this case, I think is the Trickster card. Somebody who will try to pull every trick they've got. But Libra, you are smarter than that. You'll be able to see right through this person. Perhaps you already know who you're dealing with, what kind of person you've got reaching out to you. And you are just killing this offer with the Ten of Swords. You know who this person truly is. You're telling them no. But don't let this discourage you, Libra. Perhaps this is just one of the people you'll be dealing with during this weekend. But this one came out the strongest because this person is just up to no good. That's what I feel here. Libra, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We've got the Two of Swords clarified by the Eight of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, another Libra, or Aquarius. But I think the Queen of Swords in this spread is you. Libra, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And what threw me off a little bit was the Two of Swords and the Eight of Cups combo. It could symbolize somebody walking away, or somebody who is not having it, or saying no to your offer. But the outcome is very positive. The outcome is actually the Ace of Swords clarified by the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So I would have to assume that the Two of Swords with the Eight of Cups, this is either somebody who is coming back around, or who is deciding not to walk away, or if the two of you had some kind of a disagreement or a fallout, then this person will basically come back around, I guess. They will decide to normalize this relationship, this connection, this relationship with you, right? So it looks like the situation was a bit rocky, or there was something uncertain about it. There was some kind of a disconnect in the past, or there will be a disconnect in the beginning of the week, but then it will quickly turn around. We do have two aces here, right? This is all about renewal. It's all about starting from scratch. Perhaps you two will realize that you are both adults and you can sit down and discuss it and figure out what's you are not into anymore, or if there's something new you'd like to try to spice things up with the Ace of Wands, because the Ace of Wands is all about passion, right? And I think it will resonate with the other person. Basically, I think you will be able to get to the common ground. You will get on the same page, and there will be a renewal or some kind of a reconciliation, I guess, if the two of you had a fallout. But I don't think it's anything serious that happened. It's just that perhaps the two of you got kind of bored, or somebody was not present, quote unquote, anymore. So there will be a change around. I really do like the outcome. The Ace of Swords clarified by the Four of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. It's normalization. It's getting back to normal and actually renewing something. There will be a spark in your relationship again, right? Because the Ace of Swords is a very direct and a straightforward conversation. Some kind of truth could be coming out that perhaps one of you, like I said, was not satisfied with what was going on. And the Four of Wands is all about a stable and happy, abundant relationship. And the Six of Pentacles is all about an equal give and take. So yeah, somebody is going to have to budge in, somebody is going to have to let go of certain things, you know, compromise. So yeah, the trend is very positive. The two of you are going to get this relationship back on the road as if nothing ever happened. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. We've got the Ten of Wands clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. And then we have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Swords. Somebody will come back around this week, and it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago. We don't know. But it's going to be a big burden for you. And I don't really see the two of you reconnecting for a long period of time. You will reconnect, and it will most likely spark a fight, and that will cause the two of you part ways indefinitely, possibly forever. So we've got the Ten of Wands clarified by the Six of Cups. Ten of Wands is a card of a burden, and the Six of Cups is somebody coming back from the past. So perhaps this person coming back from the past is the burden itself. You don't really want to have anything to do with that person anymore. However, this person will present you with the Ace of Cups, and it really is one of the best cards when it comes to love offers. But unfortunately, you don't want their cup of love anymore. And the Five of Wands right there, the next card after the Ace of Cups, this is a card of a conflict, this is a card of a disagreement, some kind of a hostile situation, right? Perhaps you'll start talking about what happened in the past, or if there's a chance to work things out, then it will just grow into yet another fight. And we've got the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Swords. It's actually the outcome. I specifically asked what the outcome is going to be, and those two cards came out. So the Five of Pentacles is somebody feeling left out in the cold, and the Six of Swords clarifying that card is somebody moving on. So yeah, you're gonna see this person, talk to them, or exchange text messages, and it's not gonna go anywhere, and the other person will have nothing better to do but to move on. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this week. We've got the Seven of Cups, we have the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So 3 out of 4 cards here are all about some kind of a choice or some kind of a dilemma or some kind of a decision. So the Seven of Cups is the multiple choice card, right? The Two of Swords is the crossroads card, and the Two of Pentacles is you are trying to decide between 2 different options. So yeah, and it's all revolving around the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And the Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork or workplace or business partnership. So perhaps you're trying to decide whether you should leave your current job and start this new job if you have an offer on the table, right? Or if you should take a class to improve your skills or not. Should you get into a business adventure with some person or not? So it's all about some kind of a choice. So that's what you will be dealing with. So hopefully, Libra, you'll be able to make the right choice. And we know how Libra can be, because you've got your scales in your mind all the time, going over pros and cons. And I'm saying it with love. This is a good thing to have. This capability is a good thing to have. So yeah, weigh all pros and cons and make a decision. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Libra, this week. We've got the Ten of Swords clarified by the Four of Swords. we have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This spread kind of reminds me of the marriage or couple spread I did for you a few minutes ago, but it could be about something else. So something will unexpectedly change for you. If there was some kind of a stagnation with the Four of Swords, if something was not moving forward, or if you are in a relationship, if that was just getting really stale and boring, I think that is going to come to an end. There will be a breakthrough or a quick change. So the Knight of Swords, the card on the right, this is actually the outcome. It could be an air sign, Gemini, not a Libra or Aquarius you're dealing with, but most likely this is the energy of this swift change. So the Six of Pentacles is something is going to become more open, more give and take. Something is going to balance itself out. Well, most likely with the help of either you or somebody else. Right, then we've got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is an emotional offer, and it doesn't get any better than the Ace of Cups when it comes to love offers. Right, so if this is the continuation of the couple and or marriage spread, then yeah, somebody is going to come forward with a plan or an offer to change things around, or to reignite the spark, or somebody's going to say, you know what, we need to sit down and figure it out, and by the way, I still love you. And you'll say, yeah, I still love you too, let's talk about this. And you'll have a conversation, and a swift change will follow after that with the Knight of Swords. So basically this is the improvement spread. Something is about to improve for you. Alright, Libra, hopefully it resonates, and other than that, have a great week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.